Hi, my name is William. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm the Vice President of Sufi.
Hi, my name is Erin Hine. I am the communication coordinator of Sufi.
My name is Maureen. I am a chairman. Come on, up here.
I'll stay right here.
Stephanie, right here. Take this off.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Stephanie Knob, and I am the secretary for the Stand Up for Independence group.
Here, come on over here. Here. Henry, come on over here.
Hello, my name is Henry Hayden. I'm the sergeant of for Sufi.
Hi, my name is Mary Jo Perone, and I'm the mentor of the group.
My name is Susan Heck. I'm a part of Sufi.
My name is Crystal Sims. I'm also a member of Standing for Independence and a president advisor.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm a part of Sufi, and I'm a member also. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Stay right here, okay? Can you hold her? Hello, my name. Ow, that hurts. Hello, my name is Michael Tyler Lincoln McCrate. I know that's a long name, and I am a member of Sufi.
Stand right here. Stand right here. Go ahead. So you know.
Hi, my name is Sarah Knob, and I'm a member of Sufi.
Okay, back up. Come over here.
Hello, my name is Dolores Maldonado. I'm a part of Sufi.
Good morning, everyone. I am Kim Martinez. I am the advisor. We have a couple of advisors here that are out doing what they need to do, but we are so glad to have you this morning. Can you guys give a big hand to our guys, all of our Sufi members? Absolutely amazing. We're going to start with a presentation, and the presentation that we have is the older one because the newer one would not work. So I'm going to stream the newer one just by voice, just by what they've said, and we're going to stop it, and they're going to come up and speak as they are, their voice has been heard. So give us a second here.
I was Sergeant at Arms of the group, and throughout this pandemic, we've had to meet on Zoom virtually. For those that are comfortable, we still do our meetings on Zoom, and we will continue to do so until the pandemic comes to an end. Then we'll start meeting in person. So we do hikes on Sundays. We do different fundraisers. We did a fundraiser for on Thanksgiving, Christmas. So we're getting out in the community still, and we're making a difference. Myself, as someone on the member for Stand for Independence, through the pandemic, I've been able to speak with friends virtually on Zoom, through Facebook, especially talking to all the Sufi members. I've been able to work out during the pandemic, with helping with my mental health, getting stronger, and it's really benefited me so well. So to wrap it all up, I would just like to say we're going to continue to make a difference in the community like I said, for those that aren't comfortable meeting in person, when we do our Stand for Independent meetings, we still will hold them during Zoom until the pandemic is over. Thank you guys for hearing my presentation. Thank you very much.
That was Malcolm. He's the one that got us set up with this presentation, and he could not be present because of COVID-19. His mother and family was not safe, or didn't feel that he would be, safe here with everyone this year. But next year is a new year.
Crew.
This is Jamie and Amanda, by the way. They're not here either.
We're supposed to be getting married some.
I'm sorry. Technical difficulties.
Day. We somebody else want to get married too. And we'll always be more independent. I am more independent of cooking, cleaning, and housework. That I'm doing with Jimmy Devlin. I do a lot more cooking of myself, but Jimmy is helping me with the stove.
My name is Jamie Devlin. I am the Florida Sand Board Rep. I live independently by myself, and I know a lot of people would love to live independently also. I do my own cleaning, I do my own shopping. I drive my own car. I know a lot of people would love to drive and be more independent than taking transportation. And I also would love to be married soon to Amanda Baldwin. I know a lot of people would, and sometime we're planning on living together. And Amanda and I go to a church in Stewart that's so neat, and I love being a part of Sufi Stand Up for Independence. We do a lot of things for people with disabilities, higher functioning and everything. So we always have a Zoom meeting every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, and we're planning on meeting at night at the ARC building as soon as this ends. Thank you.
Action.
You can text me now.
Hi, my name is. Okay, this next one is me, and I'm not even going to go through that. I'm just going to talk. I got all of my guys here, and we wanted to talk about the Thanksgiving feast that Stand Up for Independence does every year. Come on up here, guys. For the last 6 years, we've served over 200 people in the community. Thanks to each and every one of these guys. They go out, they get donations, they work hard. They come and they spend their time on Thanksgiving when they should be with their families. Some of them cannot come because they do have their families, but we focused on the Thanksgiving feast so that people who have children with autism or family members with special needs that are sometimes not welcome in homes and things like that, or can come and they have a great dinner. Music, fun, entertainment, it's a blast. Caitlin's father, I just love him, Caitlin. She's sitting down over here. Her father this year really picked up with the pandemic. I was like, we can't do this. How are we going to do this? And then he was like, oh, no, we can figure it out. And he's just a go-getter. So between Caitlin and Crystal, myself, and Aaron, William, we were at the church the day before. We were cooking and doing all this stuff. We were tired. We didn't even know how we were going to do the next day, but we did it, right? So it was a great event. So that's what we were going to talk about. And I also want to say that every time there's an event, these guys show up and they get busy and they work. And this weekend they have been working so hard at Family Cafe. And we're going to give a big thank you to Family Cafe for letting us be here this year.
Thank you. Thank you so much for helping us.
Okay, so the next topic that we're going to talk about is Maureen and Aaron, William, and Jesse, who had to leave. They have a topic. Also, Amanda and Jamie have a topic that is really important to them. So we're going to let them talk about their lives and what's going on. Okay? So I'll let Maureen go first, and she wants to talk about how she wants to be married, but it's a difficult situation.
The time I was joining up this group, I never been out of the house, and the time I started came out, this group was helping me out really good. They got me out of the house to do a lot of stuff. They got me a job and open up. So now I am an officer and chairman, and I want to help out with all these people. Thank you.
Will, come here. Will and I have raised a child, and we are raising a child, and as far as we know, he is not disabled, and we want to get married, and if we do, we lose $333 a month of disability. And we have signed a civil union, and we're trying to get to change that. And because of the pandemic, we have not been able to take this little guy right here out, and it's really been a burden to us. But because of Sufi, we have been stronger together with our Sufi family. Talk to.
He doesn't have to. It's fine. You guys can sit down now. Okay, we have another person in our group who has something really big to talk about. And we have several people, but Michael has a big story. So we're going to bring Michael up and let him take the mic. And then after that, we've got Crystal and a lot of other people that want to talk. So when it's your turn, you got it.
Good morning. This is too early for me to be up. I'm never up this early, unless I'm going out on duty. My name is Michael Lincoln McCrate. I am a self-advocate for people with special needs. I'm a member of Sufi. Back in 2014, I was fully named incapacitated by the state and had all my rights fully taken away, which means the right to vote, the right to get married, the right to choose where I want to work, even the right to go to college. Throughout the last couple of years, I said enough's enough, and I contacted Disability Rights Florida, and I was named the first person in the state that got supported decision making, and right now I am actually writing a bill for the whole state of Florida. The bill numbers are House Bill 681 and Senate Bill 1010. I do have a Facebook page, I Decide SDM for Florida, and a website says iDecideFlorida.org. We have Senator Allison Tant sponsoring the bill, and also House of Representative Joe Gruters. Thank you.
Okay, so you've done all these good things, but what do you do for Sufi? What is it that you do for Stand Up for Independence? Because we really need to know. This is all about Stand Up for Independence today. So what do you do for us?
So I do a lot of fundraising out in the community. This past week, before Family Cafe, we did a wine and tasting and art show at a Lotus Law firm that I set up, and we got raised $500 check to Sufi.
Okay, Stephanie has taken the floor. You want your sister to come with you?
No.
No?
Can I keep my mask on? Or
Sure, you can. I don't know if we can hear you.
All right, take your mask off.
Okay. So, good morning. So, when COVID hit, it was a little difficult for me. Oh, okay, thanks. So when COVID hit, it was a little difficult for me because I'm at a higher risk of getting COVID because of my kidneys and my other disability that I have. And I'm also on a special treatment called dialysis, home dialysis. So when COVID hit, it got really difficult, but I was still able to stay connected with the Stand Up for Independence people because I am their secretary, and I got to go to all the different Zoom meetings or the different outside meetings that we did during COVID, and I was able to help to take minutes for our group, and I just really love being in this group with everyone.
Thank you, Stephanie. You're welcome. You want to go? Oh, let Sarah go first. You can sit down if you want.
Whoops. No one saw that. Okay, watch out. You have 2 seconds.
Hi, my name is Sarah Knob. Sophie has definitely been a big help for our family because when we moved down here, we didn't know anybody, but then we found out about this amazing group, and it's been great. We've made a lot of friends, and we've got a lot of experience advocating for this group to help young adults and adults who are in the workforce or still in college to, you know, just be themselves with their disabilities.
Hey, back up.
Wonderful job, Sarah. Thank you.
Whoop. I'm Mary again. Hi, everybody. I just want to tell you a little bit about me. I've been on my own, in my own apartment, paying my bills when my mother passed away in 2020. Sorry. I've been a self-advocate since 1969 with other groups before I came up here and be the mentor of Sufi. And I advocated when I was living in Sunrise. I advocated for a bus bench because I was going to work and I noticed that there was a bench on the other side, but not mine. So I called the people that is ahead of the thing, and they said, yes, we'll put a bench in. Well, they hadn't did it yet. So I called them up and told them, if you don't put a bus bench, we're going to go to the newspaper. The next weekend, there was a bus bench there. And I'm also a graduate of Partners in Policy with Aaron Heights, and another girl named Rachel Riccobelli. She had to go back home. And I'm on the Transportation Board of Barton County, disadvantaged, and I'm also on the Quality Care Board. So I'm very, very, very busy. And one more thing. When I was living with a roommate, me and her were so tired of people putting us down. So our advisor with my first grade called the Abilities Vente, and Robbie Greenberg was the advisor. She had a friend, a singer-songwriter named David Roth, not David Lee Roth, David Roth. And we had lunch with him one day. So he goes, what would you like? So we told him how we felt. And he says, okay, give me some words. And within 10 minutes, he had a song. It's called Mary Jo Carroll, and it's on YouTube. So type it in and listen to our song. We're co-songwriters. Thank you.
Come on, Kate. Okay, well, we're going to run out of time.
Hi. I've been born with my side. I've been taken out. One of my. It's been really tough on me, but while I was a baby, I was born with. They've been taking out my my spinal cord on my right side. I've been home with my sister, and she's my my companion. Takes me out doing a lot of stuff. So thank you.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. You got this. Even John is cheering for you.
I can do it.
Let me just tell you a little story about Henry, because Henry's bashful, but that's okay. Henry's bashful, but that's okay. But I'm going to tell you about Henry, okay? Henry is amazing. Henry goes to college. He lives on his own. He has not missed one of our Zoom meetings since we started. Not one. He's in Toastmasters, and what else? Talk it, do it. You got it.
I take care of Johnny, what's here, with Aaron and Will. They treat me like family, so I got karma back. Good thought. So, thank you.
We love you. And this is one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My name is Crystal Sims, and I have a mother. When the doctors informed that I have Down syndrome, the doctors never told my mom anything. I had jaundice. It's like yellow skin. I know it's very common for babies. But I turned 35 when my brother passed. We just lost him January 17th. This is the biggest thing ever. We went to the college, and I'm going to get a full scholarship to Anywhere State College. And they're going to help me out with career experience and offer skills. And my schedule is flexible from 9 to 12 and 1 to 2:30. So, well, I'm glad I'm not shaking. That's good. Well, when I started with Sufi, when I first met Kim, she is a second mother to me because I love her very much.
I love you guys so much. Now, this is like my girl Susie. Susie and I have a long relationship, like 16-year relationship. And she has a huge story, so I want her to do at least a few words. Just because she's amazing. Just saying. Every one of you guys are amazing, but you guys all have a good story.
My name is Susan Heck. I've been Publix for a long time now, 23 years, Publix. And I finally retired from Publix. I live on my own. and I'm part of Sufi.
And now we have the sister, Jessica. We love Jessica. We are going to make sure she stays with Sufi for a long time.
I'm Jessica. This is my sister Caitlin here. And when she was born, the doctors told my parents that she would be basically nothing. They literally told her that she wouldn't walk, talk, she would be nothing, and get used to a whole different life. But because of, and back then, there was no support, there was no education, there was no information, there was nothing. They were alone. And my parents, being a little bit go-getters, reaching out, they started to reach out to people like my, families like my sister. But it's because of people in the community that said, we have a need here, there's nothing for our guys, and they just started this. And there's a lot of groups in our community that just started because someone said, we have a need, who's with us? So I just want to encourage you guys out there, this didn't happen out of thin air. It was because of people like Kim and Sandy and, parents that said, our kids need something. And they fought for everything that these kids have in our community, in our town. So I just would like to encourage you not to say we don't have anything and just wish. Just, we don't have anything and make it happen and reach out, because that's how it is that we're together today. So.
Okay, I'm going to give the mic to Aaron, and we're going to do our old presentation on just run the slides pretty fast, and then we're going to have questions, because to run a self-advocacy group, you need advisors. You definitely need these guys. These self-advocates, I'm going to tell you right now, if I call them on a Sunday, hey, I need you by Monday afternoon, they're there. They're on top of it. They're moving. They're doing. We never stopped, never, ever, ever stopped during the COVID-19 pandemic. We continued doing Zoom calls. We continued doing everything that we could. So I'm going to let Aaron talk a little bit about what's going on the slides. So you can watch them from here, and then, these are old officers, but you can.
These were the old officers that we had.
You got the clicker? Who's got the clicker? Oh, I have the clicker. Sorry. Here, Aaron, you don't have to do all that. Okay. We're going to skip this because in 2018, you really need to know what all we did, but we did a lot. But here's just some.
And the monthly meetings, except for the summer. And now we do them during the summer. And we had guest speakers and Toastmasters in Silo. And we went to Tallahassee. And we couldn't do it this year because of COVID.
But we will be back next year.
We will be back next year. And we went with representatives in the community.
We still do that, by the way.
Yeah, and we still do that. And we did a gratitude sensory garden at the Ark.
Yep.
And we still do monthly hike days. And we did a transition fair and autism walk, and we still do. And we volunteered and participated in the Trace and Chiropractor Triathlon. St. Patty's Day, Dance Celebrating World Down Syndrome Day.
We do that every year.
And we do that every year.
Except for during the pandemic.
Yeah, except for during the pandemic. We presented Project Vote Workshop, and we still do that. Yep. And we still have the monthly dinner and movie nights. Yep. And the summer picnics we do, but we couldn't do that this year because of COVID last year. And we presented at Jensen Beach High School for Disability Awareness Day. And we are here at Family Cafe. Woo! And we still volunteer in the community.
Yes, we do.
Woo!
Lots of volunteering in the community.
And 5 members and an advisor joined Toastmasters.
Yep. Henry's still doing it, by the way.
Yes, Henry is still doing it.
And he just changed to a different group, right? Yeah.
And 2 fundraising yard sales,
Which we just did.
which we just did another one. And we raised $435.
Yes.
3 members and partners are partners in policymaking graduates, and 1 currently attending, so we celebrated.
Yes. And we have an advisor who's a partner.
And an advisor graduated now also. We had new memberships and we were in the news.
Yep. We try to get on the news if we can.
We had sock hops.
Yep.
Look who's working.
Well, now some of that has changed.
Yeah, now a lot of that has changed.
Thanks to COVID-19.
Yes. More giving back.
That's our Thanksgiving piece,
Yes.
by the way. Look at Henry, guys. Check out Henry. Henry's our meat cutter. I'm just telling you.
Woo!
Does an amazing job.
Yeah.
Raising awareness parade, which we won the float for that year.
So right now is when I want to stop and everybody grab a sign, and I'll keep going. Can all the Sufi members come up and grab a sign? Because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to parade our signs around. And you guys got to tell exactly what it says.
All the Sufi members,
Come get it.
grab a sign.
Grab a sign. Wait, stay here. Stay here. Line up, but not in the screen. Try to line up like that way. Yes.
Carmen, grab a sign. Susie.
We got you. She doesn't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I would like you guys to all do this.
Maureen, grab a sign. There's some around here.
You want to give her that one? Here he says, this one, and some of these may not pertain to what you're actually looking for, but some of them do. Yours says, I want a job. Okay. So here we go. And in years past, the Treasure Coast Down Syndrome Awareness Group and Florida Sands are some of the groups that we're involved with. There's an agency called Personal Independence Network who has been great sponsors to us. So we have went out with these signs, and I'm going to speak for all of you guys, which I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to, because I'm proud of every moment of this. They have went out with these signs to every county legislators. They've been out to the county commissioner's office, standing out there, giving out coffee and some of Caitlin's mom's brownies that we just absolutely love, by the way. They got approved in our county to have a Disability Awareness Day. And here it is. This is proof right here. Okay? So just to let you know, they are hard workers. They go out and they don't just sit around and, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. They fight. These guys, actually, we have the picture of Joe Negron right there where he signed a bill to give money for transportation for our area. So they fought and fought and fought in Tallahassee and in other agencies. Crystal Sims is our person who will call those legislators every day until she gets what she wants. Okay? Michael Lincoln, another one. That boy gets busy. So, and Aaron, all of them, they all are busy. No matter their disability, no matter if they can read or write, they still get out there and get busy. So you guys give them all a big hand, and we want to take some questions if anybody has any. I'm coming for you, honey.
She's running. She made
And I'm sorry we were unorganized. We are unorganized today. There you go.
I'm just wondering, how do you fundraise for all your events? And how do you do that?
Who wants to answer that? How do we do our events? How do we fundraise? Go ahead.
Go out and get gift cards and other items. We are a 501c3 nonprofit.
Which is recent, by the way. That's our new thing. We did become 501c3.
And we get donation letters and
Shirts.
and we have shirts and water bottles and masks
Decals.
and card decals.
And and another one of the fundraising is networking. And I am going to be one of you. I am not the type of person that sits my butt in front of the TV and watch TV all day. Okay, I am not that type of person. One day I went out from 9 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night trying to get donations for our group. And it's all about networking, and it's about knowing the right people, because some of the right people will actually donate. And how I met the Lotus Law Firm is they reached out to our group on Facebook.
Any more questions? Okay. Now this is Mama Barbara. We have Mama Kelly. Lots of mamas in this group. And then we got Mama over here.
Hello? Hello? Oh. I just want to say that these guys are the hardest working, most ambitious people you'd ever meet. We don't want to, as parents, sometimes we try to protect them, but we want to allow them to do whatever they can to their ability and rise as high as they possibly can, and they surprise you. Sometimes they fall or they need just a little bit of help, but they're great. And this little guy right here is Johnny. He's our first Sufi baby. He's one, and Aaron and Will are his mom and dad. They met in Sufi. Aaron was very much in distress in a bad crowd before she met Sufi. And these kids, these people have turned our lives around. She's happy, she's productive, she's got friends. This is the kind of thing you need to promote for all of your family members with disabilities, to let them have their own advocacy, right? Say hi. All right.
Yes. Any other questions? Do you have any more questions?
What's your best fundraiser? Your highest donation?
Well, the highest donations that we really get is the Treasure Coast Down Syndrome Awareness Group every year has donated to us $500. But when they have a buddy walk or they have something going on, we're there. We show up, we pick up, we clean. Michael and William, those two, Henry, all the guys, they jump in, they pull up coolers, they put up the tents, they do the tables, they help. So we try to give back to the community in any way we possibly can. Yes. Mm-hmm. Definitely, and we're known for those label jars, not people shirts everywhere, including Tallahassee.
You tell it.
So one day we were eating dinner at a local restaurant to us called Dune Dogs, and the people there asked about our group. It was really cool. And we told them all about it. We told them all about the group and who we were. It was just really cool.
And one thing that I gotta say about them too is when they're out there, they put themselves out there. Like when COVID hit, we were freaking out because we were like, what are we gonna do? I was in distress. Erin was pregnant.
I was about to give birth.
I was on the floor.
So,
And I was starting dialysis.
Who is our director of the group? He's not here because he didn't want to come. He's old. He said, I don't want to do this year. But anyway, we were in a concert in Tampa when the first case came through. So I started having a panic attack right then and there, and I was like, we're leaving tonight, not staying. So at any rate, we decided, what can we do? What can we do? So it was April 18th or something like that. We said, let's just do Zoom. Let's figure this out. Well, first off, I'm Deborah. You can already see I'm not very tech savvy.
it's a,
So they like network all the other self-advocacy groups throughout the state of Florida.
Yeah.
Amazing. They've got a booth out there, and on our booth, we're outside there, there's brochures about them. So if you have information or you'd like to figure out how your child or your loved one can get involved, they're great. Kelly Munn and
Christina.
Tina. I want to
Yeah,
say
Tina.
I don't know because her email, but Tina and Kelly, they're amazing. And we have a lot of our members. We actually have some of our super members that are on that board as well. Secretaries, mentors, this and that. So we do, like I said, we keep giving back. We keep giving back. And these guys know if they come to me and say, "Oh, I can't do this," I'm like, what?
Can't, it's not an option.
No.
You can turn an impossible into a possibility.
Remember the unknown one she called to get help?
Can you turn that screen off? I'm sorry. I want to get a big picture of them with their signs, and then y'all can do whatever you guys can talk after that. But I want to get a big picture. There is a self-advocacy group. Oh my goodness. Yes. Some of them are not positive. Some of them, I'm sorry. Wait, we're gonna have the mic. It's got the mic. I don't have the mic. Everybody stand up here and line up really nicely. We're very unorganized at presentations. I'm sorry. Whatever. Here we go, honey. I'm coming to you. I'm old. I can't do all this walking today. I've been walking. I had given up a wheelchair. I had a wheelchair. Thank you. Sorry, we're a little disorganized.
That's all right. Good morning. I apologize. I missed the first beginning, and I just want to know, is this particular group all over Florida, or is it just you guys are just in one particular area?
Now, there's 16 groups in the state of Florida.
16.
Okay, so just,
Counties. No, but they're still umbrella under with Sufi. They do the same.
Some of them are still not quite up yet because of the COVID.
Right.
So just to clarify, the umbrella group is called Florida Sands.
Right.
SANDS.
okay,
And they kind of are the umbrella, and we just started it, I say we, not me. They started it locally and contacted Florida Sands to do their own local group.
okay,
So that's how you would maybe contact them if you want to start one in your area, and they'll help you through how to get that going.
okay. So I'll look it up and
Yes,
make
come
contact.
to our booth over there. We got all the info. And just to let you know, guys, I didn't start this group. That was Sandy Coleman. Thank you, Sandy. We love you. But I want to tell you something. The way to keep this group going and to have a Sufi, because I call it a Sufi, is to have individuals like every one of these guys here who are ambitious. They want to stand up for their rights. They want to do what they want. And you have to have good advisors, good parents, good family. Everybody has to work together. Because if you don't work together, it will never work. So they do really well with getting along with each other. And like I said, we survived the pandemic. Now it's time to go forward and move on. So here we go. We're going to take a few pictures right quick. I want to smile, everybody. Disorganized, I know. What do you do? I want to say that Sufi's a little disorganized sometimes, but I think that's how we work so good. I really think that's the truth. Yes, ask them.
Yeah, actually, it's not. It's not a question actually, but I've been very moved here because I barely know. I mean, I heard each of you all for like a couple of minutes, but I just get that sense of inspiration. Thank you all.
Okay, Mary, you wanted to talk, you and Henry? Here, I'll bring the mic. I can get up again.
I forgot to tell you guys one thing. In 2014, I won the Adilio Vasquez Self-Advocacy Award, which is to accomplish your goals. And when we go to Tallahassee, we really speak up for what we want. Because I told these guys, I had the other group, real quick, the other group, they complained to me. I go, okay, do you have an advisor? Yes. Then speak up. They're so afraid to speak up. You have to speak up to get your word out there. Thank you. If you don't, nothing gets accomplished. Sorry.
So, like last Friday,
No, it was just 2 days.
2 days ago, I saw waffle ticket for a basket of Coke, Subway, gift card, and we make $400 for our group by myself.
Okay, I'm going to talk about, Malcolm was the one that actually got this set up, and he's not here, so I'm going to talk for him a little bit. And we also have Jamie Devlin and Amanda Baldwin. They're not here. They're another couple, and she's our president. And Jamie is actually going to be the new secretary for Florida Sands, right? Awesome. Well, anyway, Malcolm is like a broadcaster. He's a sports broadcaster. He has autism, and he's been on the news, I cannot tell you how many times, and he's actually going to be doing the World Games for Special Olympics. He's going to be helping with that. Don't know exactly the roles because there's so much going on. And Jamie and Amanda are trying to get married as well, and that's one of the struggles that we have. But I just got to tell you guys how proud I am of each one of you all, every one of you. I love you. I love the parents. I love this group. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I can continue. I want to continue. We have a new girl, Dana, who doesn't like to talk in front of people, so she's down there. She wouldn't come, but that's, yeah. And we had Lisa and Ricky. I guess they're helping too because there's a lot to do. But at any rate, I just want to say thank you for coming this morning. Thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you for getting up out of bed and being down here. And thank you, Malcolm, even though I'm sure you're listening, for getting this set up for us. We appreciate everyone.
Yeah, I too just want to say a few words. From our accent, you may have made out that we are from India, but recently moved, 5 years ago, we moved here because our son also has special needs. And after moving here, I have started an NGO for special needs children in India. So, and I learn from good practices here and take it to, India to help, to start something similar and give training and empower people like us. So last year during COVID, we did a virtual, meaning online talent show. And it was a big success. And we had 2 talent shows, and 1 talent show we did in collaboration with children from Gainesville. There was some musical, instrumental music, dance performances. There is a Rawlings School of Fine Arts in Gainesville. So we did it with them. And seeing what you guys are doing is really very inspiring. And I look forward to explore if we can also do something together virtually in future. In fact, I was going to make a presentation, so my email address and all is there in the program book. Nina Rao. It's about virtual talent show, how we conducted that. So in future, we can look at the possibilities. I'll share my card also. Thank you so much. You guys are doing really amazing job, especially fighting for your own rights.
We would like to do a talent show with you and collaborate with you.
Great. We'll do it.
Okay, anybody else has anything? Oh, I know you were going to come on up here. Now I present you Mama Kelly.
I really don't need
No, you don't need that.
I just have to say, I have watched this weekend. I have watched this weekend.
I'm thinking. Yes. See? I don't know how to sing. I don't know. No, man.
Ready?
I want a CD.
We don't have a CD. Come on, Kenley. You want to do yours? Everyone will sing with you. Ready?
Okay.
You
are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, so great. The idea of you. You never take my sunshine away.